Relatively easy class today. So, starting seated on the ground and then going into lying down postures, and then finally maybe doing a few sun salutations and a few variations of three-legged dog. So, that's the way things will go. So, you have only one posture which might feel slightly strong today, but everything else really effective, no matter how simple it might seem. Really effective and very nice and relieving for the hips and the lower back today. Let's start. Simple cross legs. Keep your belts close to you. You might need them once you get onto the into the reclining postures. So keep your belts close by. Simple cross legs, right leg in front, and just seated absolutely straight. Give yourself some time to calm down, take a few breaths, and let's begin. Fingers interlocked, right hand dominant, which means the right index finger is on top. Once you've got that, push your palms up to the ceiling. Now, if you can manage, arms are straight up. But if your shoulders hurt or something, you're welcome to keep your arms slightly forward. But no matter what you do, absolutely straight arms, no bending at the elbows. Keep reaching up. Hands down. Staying in the same position as far as the legs are concerned. Fingers interlocked behind the back. And once again, right index finger on top. So right hand dominant, straight arms. Roll your shoulders back. And maybe your hands are touching the ground, maybe they're not. Let's not worry about that. Beautiful. Bend your elbows, release your fingers, and we go into the next one. Now, this time we will move a little bit. So, for the next two, let's say, postures, we'll move a little bit. Fingers interlocked behind your head. Now, make sure you're not pushing your head or your neck. Your head remains undisturbed. And let's go breathing in, elbows as far back as possible. Breathing out, elbows forward as much as you can manage. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Three more. Inhale, exhale forward. Inhale, open. Exhale forward. Last one, open. And exhale forward. Release, hands down. Now for the next one, again, we will move a little bit. Arms out to the side. Right arm underneath. Wrapping your hands in the eagle. Now this movement is really tiny. Don't try and force it. On the inhale, elbows and hands up just a little bit. Exhale, elbows down. And let's keep going. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Release. And let's change things a bit. Hands on the ground in front of you. You still got the right leg in front, hands on the ground. Breathe in and exhale, nice and slow, moving forward. Now stop at any stage you like. Maybe straight arms, maybe elbows down, maybe head down as well. Slow look up and push yourself back up. Going forward once again, but this time it's a little tilted, a little oblique. Hands down on the ground. so that your body is directly in line with the right thigh. Breathe in and breathe out, moving forward and down. You're now lying down over your right thigh. Come on up. You've got the right leg in front, left arm up. Breathe in. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind you. Twist. Inhale, return to center. Last two, but still with the right leg in front. Now, fingers touching the ground a little ahead. So they're not in front of you over here, they're beside your thighs, but a little ahead. Breathe in and breathe out, round up, lean back a little bit, and lift your feet off the ground. You're trying to squeeze your thighs to your chest, and as far as possible, bring your feet as close to the hips as you can manage. So, really squeezing everything, very compact. Release. Hands behind you. Breathe in, chest and shoulders open. Breathe out, hips up. And it's a straight line from your knees to your shoulders is a straight line. Try and push your hips up using the strength of your legs more than your lower back. Tuck the tail in, flat tummy, flat back. And release, hips down. Change the cross of the legs, left leg in front. Fingers interlocked again, this time left hand dominant. So it's the left index finger is on top of the cross over here. Palms up. Down. Fingers interlocked behind your back. Left hand dominant. Straight arms. Shoulders rolling back. Bend your elbows. Release. And once again, a little bit of movement. Fingers interlocked behind your head. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbows forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. Once more, inhale, open. And exhale as far forward as possible. Release. Arms out to the side. Breathe in. Left arm underneath. Try and go for the bind. Now, please remember, you don't move too much for this one. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 3, up. Down. Last one, up. and down, release. And hands on the ground in front of you. Breathe in and exhale forward, bit by bit. Stop at any stage you like. Using your hands, push yourself back up. Now, the same thing with a little bit of a turn. Hands on the ground, body directly above left thigh. Inhale and exhale, travel forward. Now, if you can get your elbows to the ground over here, that'll really help because that means your shoulders are at level with each other. Folding over, dropping your head at the end, and just relax over the left thigh. Slow, come on up. Walk yourself back. Right arm up, breathe in. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind you, turn. Come back to center. Hands beside your thighs but slightly forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your knees up first. So point your knees up to the ceiling. Hunch back a little bit, lean back a little bit, and then squeeze your thighs towards you. The fingers are just for balance. You're not really using them to rest on or help yourself. It's just for balance, nothing else. Release. Hands behind you, fingers pointing forward. Breathe in, and let's go hips up. And release, hips down. Okay, that's it. So seated posture is done. Now, we're lying down, we're doing a lot of reclining postures, and every reclining posture will be preceded by a twist. More often than not, you'll know exactly what I have in mind, what I'm instructing you to do. But when there's a bit of a doubt, so for some of them, I'll have to ask you to sit up, watch what's going on, and then we'll start doing it again. First one's quite simple, lying down on the ground, knees bent, feet together, fingers interlocked under your head, elbows out to the side. Breathe in, exhale, drop your knees to the right. Inhale back up, exhale, drop your knees to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale right. Keep your knees and your feet together. Inhale up. Exhale left. Move slow. Inhale up. And last one on either side. Exhale right. Inhale up. And breathing out to the left. Inhale, come back up. And now change. Free your arms, straight legs. Starting with Pavan Muktasana. Fingers interlocked, right knee up. Breathe in and a rounded back, so going head to knee. Squeeze your knee towards yourself, lift your shoulders off the ground, and try and touch your forehead or your nose to the knee. Beautiful. Release. Change. Left knee up. On the exhale, rounding your shoulders off, taking your head to your knee. Elbows close to the body, not popping out to the sides. Release. Now another Pavan Muktasana, but this time with a flat back. Fingers interlocked, right knee up. And keeping your shoulders on the ground, you're trying to pull that right knee close to the right shoulder, close to the right armpit. Flat shoulders. Once again, elbows close to the body, not outward. Release. Same thing on the left knee up. Pavan Muktasana with flat shoulders, drawing that left knee towards the left armpit, towards the left shoulder. So it's not completely outside the body, it's just a little to the side. And release. Okay, you'll need your belts for the next one, or you might need your belts for the next one. So get your belts, keep them close by. And let's start with bent knees, both knees bent, right leg up. Now, if you need a belt, go for it. You're grabbing the belt with two hands. But if you don't need a belt, just hold on to the right leg and wait here. Okay, really slow. Last one in this cycle. Left leg straightening on the ground. Take your time. You don't have to straighten it completely if you can't. And even if you can, you're moving quite slow. And that's it. Release. Starting with both knees bent, left leg straight up, grab. Wait here. Slow, straightening the right leg on the ground. No hurry. And keeping the left leg where it is, hopefully. And release. Wonderful. That's the first cycle done. Next one, twisting again. So reclining twist, but this time with the feet apart. So knees bent, feet apart, fingers interlocked under your head. Breathe in and exhale to the right. Inhale up, breathing out to the left. Up, right, up, left, up. Last cycle, right, up, and finally to the left. Up. Okay, free your arms. Soles of the feet touch, knees out to the side, reclining butterfly. Now you can just keep your arms comfortably beside you. If you prefer, arms back overhead. Only if you prefer, you don't have to do that. Okay, relax a little bit. Keeping your feet together, point your toes up to the ceiling. Now, over here, fingers interlocked, you can grab the feet, or if you think that's too much for you, you can just grab the shins or the ankles even. What you're trying to do is point your toes up to the ceiling, your back flat on the ground, and now try and open your thighs apart. So today we're not pulling the feet towards the face. Sometimes we do that, but now you're just lying down and you're really trying to push your thighs apart, toes pointing upward. Release the position, feet down. Now, we're going to take the legs out to the side, but to start off with, you'll get your legs in a butterfly, in but the cone, and then take the right leg out to the side. Use the belt if you like, but otherwise, it's very similar to what we just did a few minutes ago. First, the opposite leg will be bent, and then after some breaths, the opposite leg will straighten out as well. So let's do this. Lying down on the ground, soles of the feet touch, knees out to the side. And to give you better balance, let's say left hand, left arm out to the side as well, in line with your shoulder. From here, use a belt if you need it. Right leg, grab the toe or use a belt to the side. Okay, now slow. Left leg straight on the ground, in line with the hip. Hand to big toe posture, sideways, reclining. Release, come back. And then let's do the same thing for the other side. Lying down on the ground, soles of the feet touch, knees out to the side, right arm out to the side, in line with the shoulder. Grab the left foot, left leg, sideways. Okay, nice and slow. Right leg straight on the ground, in line with the hip. Flat shoulders, level hips. Beautiful. Release. Okay, now we're moving into another reclining twist. So this is the third cycle. Now this time we will not move right, left, right, left. So we won't do it repeatedly. We'll just go to the side and stay there for a while. Fingers interlocked under your head, elbows out to the side. Left thigh over the right. And make sure that your thighs are stuck to each other. There's no space in between your thighs. Breathe in, dropping to the right and stay there. Inhale back up. Release the left leg, right thigh on top. Now, if you like, you can even bind your feet, but there's really no need to do that today. Breathe in, exhale, dropping to the left. Inhale, return to center, and release those legs. Okay, arms out to the side, in line with your shoulders. First things first, hips a little to the left, just a little to the left. Right leg straight on the ground, left knee bent 90 degrees. Breathe in and exhale, turn to the right. Now wait here for a while. With that left knee bent, wait here for a while. Okay, in that same position, if possible, left leg straight out to the side. And maybe you're supporting it by holding on to it or pulling at it, whatever, all okay. But as far as possible, left leg straight out to the side. To the right side, it's a twist. Shoulders flat on the ground. And that's done. Left knee bent. Come back to center. Feet down on the ground. Now, get your hips to the center. Get your hips a little to the right. And then go straight legs. Right knee bent 90 degrees. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Wait. So the left leg absolutely straight. Don't let it bend at the knee. It's the right knee which is bent. And finally, right leg straight out to the side. Maybe you're holding it. Maybe you're not. Okay, right knee bent. Come back to the center. Now, for the next one, I'll need you to sit up so that you can see what's happening. This one's slightly different. So either you roll up or you sit up so I can show you what the movement of the legs is like. Now, again, we're doing a reclining twist and we're not moving. So we're not going right, left, right, left. We go to the right, we'll stay there for some time. But this is what it looks like. Now, let me show you in this direction so you can understand exactly what the legs are doing. You're lying down on the ground with the feet apart. Okay. And now you drop down to the right. We've done this before. But from here, you'll move the right knee and the right foot a little higher up. You'll move the left knee and the left foot a little further back. And to move that left foot, you got to shuffle with the foot. Don't try and squeeze with your hammy. You could cramp up. So walk with the back foot and shuffle that left knee, left foot further back. Now, when you want to release, come closer first and then come up to neutral. Okay, so that's the way we'll do that. Now remember, go slow and walk with the back foot. So the foot shuffles to get you in place. Lying down on the ground, fingers interlocked under your head, feet apart, knees bent. Breathe in and out, drop to the right. Wait here for a few seconds. Now, first, right knee and right foot moving a little away, and then left knee and left foot moving a little away by walking the foot away. So you got to shuffle with that left foot. Wonderful. Get your feet a little closer and then knees up. On the next exhale, dropping to the left. Wait. Left knee, left foot moving a little away. just a bit. Right knee, right foot moving away. Like I said, this one you do by walking, shuffling with the right foot with the help of the right foot. Slow, move your feet closer to each other, and then come on back up. Release your arms, arms beside you. Breathe in, chest and shoulders open. Breathe out, hips up. Down and really slow. Don't roll up. Drop to the side. Help yourself up. And then lie face down on the ground. So this is the last of the reclining postures. After this, we do a few Surya Namaskars, lying face down on the ground. Okay, chest up just a little bit, so you're looking slightly forward. Left knee bent, hold on to the foot. Right hand forward, so right arm absolutely straight forward. On the inhale, come on up, right arm, left foot up. Now, there's no need to try too hard. Just do whatever little you can. And down. Change, chest up a little bit. Right hand, right foot grab. Left arm absolutely straight in front of you. And inhale up, one legged bow. And release down. Head down, relax. Groundwork done. Okay, using your hands, gently get yourself up and come on up to the front of your mat. We're doing a few Surya Namaskars. Oh, come up. Front of the mat, feet together, palms together. Beginner sun salutation. So, really easy. Make sure you take advantage of the ease and breathe well. Release. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg not too far, knee touching the ground, look ahead slightly. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips back. Breathing in, cat pose upward. Breathing out, hunch. Inhale, neutral back. Out, downward dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch. Stepping together, forward bend, and breathing in, up and behind. Strong legs, hips forward, straighten, release. One more. Inhale up, exhale down. Right leg not too far. Downward facing dog. Cat pose up. Cat pose down. Neutral back. Downward dog. Right leg forward. Forward bend. Inhale, up and behind. Straighten and let it go. Namaskar 1. Inhale up. Uttanasana down. Left leg all the way back, knee touch. Lift the back knee first and then plank. Down to the mat, knees, chest and chin. Inhaling into cobra. Exhaling into down dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touching the ground. Forward bend. Inhale up and behind if you can. Straighten, release. Last one. Inhale up. Forward bend down. Right leg all the way back. Plank. Down to the mat. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, chest up, cobra. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Right foot all the way forward. Forward bend. And breathing in, up and back. Straighten, release. Okay, we're finishing class with a few variations of three-legged down dog. Now, some of them, two of them in fact, will be on one hand. So when that happens, if your shoulder hurts, feel free to avoid it. Okay. Most of the stuff we've done very often before. So quite straightforward. Let's go. Folding over, hands touch the ground, step back into a down dog. First one, three-legged down dog with an open hip. Right leg down, left leg up, open hip. Try not to move the shoulders too much. They will move a little bit, but try not to. Down. Wait for a second. And let's go. Left leg down, right leg up, straight. Opening the hip as you rise up, pointing the foot will help. And hopefully, shoulders are level. down with control, knees down, sit back on your heels and give your shoulders a bit of a roll, give your wrists a bit of a shake. Three-legged down dog with neutral hips this time. And remember, when we do this one, the best way to make sure that your hips are level is to bend the standing leg a little bit. So if you can't straighten the standing leg, completely okay. Let's do this. Hands forward, push back into a down dog, and let's start with both knees bent. Now from here, left leg steps back, so the left leg is absolutely straight. And then left leg rises up without turning at the hips. Now in this one, you can point or flex the foot, your choice. If you think you can, let's go right leg straight as well. Whatever you do, try and keep your hips level. You're not turning at the hips. And down. Both knees bent. Right leg steps back. Straight right leg up. If you like, left leg straight. And down. Knees down. Sit back for a moment. Give your wrists a shake. Give your shoulders a shrug. Now, the twisting down dog. And we're traveling with the hand. Now, as always, if you can't go all the way and grab your foot, you really don't have to. All right? You're welcome to stop at any stage in the journey that you prefer. Let's do this. Down dog. Traveling with the right hand first. So very nice and slow. Right hand travels back bit by bit by bit. And if at all possible, trying to grab onto the left leg, the left heel, the left ankle, the left calf, whatever. Turning your chest inward. So you're turning your chest and you're looking at the left. Okay. Right hand forward. Wait for a second and let's go the other way. Left hand starts to travel bit by bit, never in a hurry. If possible, grabbing onto the right heel, turning your chest and looking towards the right this time. Left hand forward, and finally get those knees down to the ground. Okay, now this is the tricky one. So this is technically the only difficult posture that we will be doing today. Now it's a three-legged down dog. In fact, it's a two-legged down dog because you're trying to get one hand and one leg on the ground. All right, let me show you. Now there is a way to make this easy, and I would really recommend that you use that option. Okay, let me just show you. Don't do it yet. So you're here, you're in your down dog. Now left hand will travel back, and you're welcome to stop here. You're welcome to stop this way with your fingers pointing back, whatever you like. All right, wherever you like, stop that left hand. But if possible, you will grab on to the right ankle, if possible, if at all. Now from here, really nice and slow, right leg up. That's what we're hoping to achieve. Try not to turn at the hip. It doesn't matter if the leg doesn't go too high up, that's completely okay. It doesn't matter if you can't grab the foot. In fact, if this is the first time you're doing this posture, I would recommend don't try and grab the heel, yeah, or the ankle. Don't try and grab. It's okay because the balance is a little shaky. You will feel a little wobbly when you're doing this. Feel free to touch that hand to the ground rather than grab the foot. And this is our final posture. Let's finish. Get into a down dog, push back. Left hand travels back really slow towards the left foot. But if you can't reach it, that's okay. So you're welcome to stop on the ground. Now, really gentle, really slow. Right leg steps back and right leg up, up, up. Hopefully in line with the rest of the back. That's it. Leg down, left hand forward, and knees down for a moment. Rest. So all I'm saying is you really don't have to grab the foot. Okay? Let's go the other way. Hands forward, lift off into a down dog. Right hand travels back slow. Maybe you got the palm flat on the ground. Maybe you're grabbing the ankle. Now, left leg steps back. And with control, left leg up. And down, leg down first. Right hand forward. Knees down. And we're done. Shrug your shoulders both directions, shake your wrists about, and that's it. Lie down. Breathe, relax. Slow, shuffle your feet together, knees bent, drop to the side, and then push yourself up into a squatting position. Relaxing your back and your hamstrings when you squat, relaxing your hips as well. Breathe in, breathe out, hands touch the ground, push against the ground, and help yourself up. Feet apart, feet together, palms touch, breathe in, and exhale.